Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a Toby Ask kind of Toby game. This is Wizard of Legends. This is another roguelike, which if you follow the channel for a while, you know I am super into. Old school, frustrating kind of gameplay is my jam. This one's about our little wizard friend. Does not seem to have a name. In a world where wizards are cool, and there's all sorts of magic tomes that you can unlock by fighting monsters. And that's really all I understand of the gameplay. But this is our home base that we're running around here. It's very Beauty and the Beast-esque. For example, we have treasure chest named Mimi. And Mimi stores the different relics you can unlock as you go through and play. They all do different they all do different status effects. The matchstick increases fire damage. The battery increases lightning damage, blah, blah, blah. There's also defensive ones to unlock and miscellaneous ones. You only can have one per anything. I guess, or you only have one. It's probably a smarter way to say that. So I have Freezing Sprite Naya as my selection. That's the little Tinkerbell looking thing that's chilling next to us. The Freezing Sprite will attack things and freeze them like you saw. That broom's whipping around. We have Ward, the wardrobe. I only have red and blue outfits unlocked right now. We're actually going to go unlock some as once we go outside. And this book, Toby the Tome, has all the different magics and attacks that I've unlocked so far. So for my basic attack, I can use lightning or wind slash as of right now. I only have one kind of dash. I have different basic magics, a couple ice ones, earth, fire, and then there's signature one, which is the one you build up. I like all the fire ones so far the best. So your signature move before I start playing, because I get confused, is built up when the blue bar below my health, that's full right now, I need this little shadow, is filled up, and you can hawk out and throw all sorts of crazy fireballs. I also have magic attack, looks like little dragons that fly out, and that's recharging at the bottom, very World of Warcraft-ish as you can see. The more that basic fireball attack charges up, the more fireballs you throw, and your signature one does, I can throw a fireball, regular solo fireball normally. When my meter charges up, I get the triple one. So this guy, Virtuoso, this lady, I guess. We'll say she. She sells different magic attacks that I can unlock permanently. So if I want Flame Strike or Fueled Berserk, I buy those. That is with the rubies that I have 202 of at the bottom right now. Those are unlocked through normal gameplay. These are your permanent unlocks that you do before you start your run. These are relics that I can buy now that unlock. Oh, it's just, I thought it said Toby's pocket watch. These are relics I can buy that unlock in those drawers. And once we get up here, this is the beautiful, beautiful clothing shop. Don't touch my outfit. But see, there's different outfits over here, and I actually saved up to be able to buy a new outfit or two first. So Ward's chilling. Ward, let's rock. Armor defense, front span speed. We'll rock the grit. Turn brown. And then, alright. So with 52 left, get the water bottle, get the drum, by Flame Strike. Is that actually a basic? It is. We'll check that out. We'll test that out. That's pretty cool. And here we go. There's a whole bunch of different people you can talk to in town. I don't associate with these bums. But they have little stories. But realistically, no. Realistically though, there is from what I can tell, it is a yearly trial. The Chaos Trials. Actually, might hear a noise for a second here. Okay. These are the Chaos Trials. You need to go through and defeat all the bad people to win the trial and become one of the greatest magicians ever. I've yet to beat even the first boss. So we're doing Earth levels first, Fire levels second, Ice levels third, and the final boss. I can beat the first two levels, I can never beat the boss level. But here we go. So we have a map, And we have, you know, ready to go here. I held it off for a second. So the enemies meter, those will tick down as I kill more enemies. And the more enemies you kill, the easier the boss for the level seems. I can't verify that because there's no real instructions, but that's the vibe I'm getting. The percentage up there is how much of the map you found. You get more score, points, whatever, by unveiling the whole map. And if I want to zoom in on the big map, you go like this. But here we go. This is where I'm going to probably start talking less because I need to focus. You can run around, smash through barrels, crates, leaves, whatever. All the enemies pop up in trading card looking things. Trick is, get them all lined up, and just power through. So you can see the enemy meter is down to like 2.5 now. There's every level has 3 different shops in it. This guy would update my outfit to a shiny outfit. Not really sure what that does. I think I've been playing this for probably 3 or 4 hours at this point. So I'm not a super pro yet, but I know the basics. Get that tree out of the way. When things get shot at you, they give you those nice little red trails, laser scopes, to judge where it's coming from. All you want to do is not be in the way when it flickers. Punch bad guys down the holes. Always fun. Leave me alone. Thank you. So these wizard guys, they make those purple orbs that are flying around. And as soon as you kill them, it defeats the orb. Alright, this is a shop. I'm going to break off his stuff because that's part of the fun. We have 75 gold, so not enough to buy anything yet. But you know, there's that pocket watch we saw before. Healing potion, it looks empty even though it's not. And those kind of relics are things that show up down here. So as you're going through this run, you can get single run unlocks. Just like, you can tell. It's a roguelike, for sure. So the red and green arrows now point to locations of those shops, if you ever want to go back. They push me in the spikes. So for that, they'll get super fireball. So when we get to the boss fight, you'll be able to tell. And hopefully I find it before I get all the enemies killed, so I can show you what I mean about I think it weakens. If I was better at dodging things, and I wasn't so aggressive, I probably wouldn't die as much as I do. I feel like this game isn't really made to be like super aggressive and run in there. You're supposed to do more dodgy, evade kind of things, but that's not really the way I play. So this is the boss room. When I press X on the circle on the floor, it will start the boss fight. And as you can see here, there's one skull lit on the left-hand side, and there's the big one. And there's only one skull lit here because I have one enemy's worth of skull left. So the more enemies I kill, the more these skulls disappear. So that's why I believe that it makes the fight easier. But now if I want to go back, I can use these little portals because we found the boss. Go to any shop we want to. So I'm going to buy a healing potion now. And what I do with every level is I go for 100% of the map just to make sure I don't miss anything. If nothing else, it's a good way to get more money and more of those gems to buy unlocks for later. Alright, so my little helper friend, if you notice the monsters keep getting frozen, that's for my little helper, freezing things for me. It's automatic when it does it. You can't trigger it one or the other. We were almost out of enemies though. Those eyeball things, like the little statue right there, worst, most frustrating things in this game. They just keep shooting you with lasers, kind of. It's a pain in the ass to avoid them and or attack them. See? It's when you go a little bit slower. Probably a little bit easier to avoid things. It's not the way I want to play. Alright, so this person sells us new cards for the playthrough. So, just from experience, I know, like, this Card Ice Prime and Thundering Chain will add more attacks. We have X, A, Y, and B right now. It will add left bumper and right bumper if I buy them. And this is... I know Wind Slash was, like, the main attack we had, our X attack. So this will replace that if we buy that. So I'm going to buy this one. Thanks for singing. Because now we can go like this. Alright, so the map's at 100%. We found all 3 shops. All the monsters are dead, so the skulls are gone. Let's bust out the boss fight. If you notice, most, if not all, the monsters flicker in red before they attack. So that's why I should try a little bit harder to evade, because it's easy to telegraph. Whenever the boss flashes yellow or turns yellow like that, he's currently in a defense stance. To rain down all sorts of specials on him right now. He got me with his. Come on, leave me alone. So as the stage clear, we get tons of gems. We can go back and shop more if we want to. Or we can head out to the next part. So this breaks down your score. Next level, here we come. So I can almost guarantee I'll get to this boss. And I can also guarantee I probably won't be strong enough to beat him. But we're going to try. That was stupid of me. Leave me alone. It's one tough-ass plant. It's probably hard to see there's a health potion in there. Little red thing that flickered for a second before I picked it up. Oh, I'm getting dominated. Not good. There we go. I just want to try to find a fight quick while I have my super built up. There we go. One of my favorite shop rooms I found so far, up in the corner here, so we're going to go there next, just so I don't die before you see it. So the one shop is this fantastic little pinata level here. The problem with the pinata is, so you can, like, if I kick his ass, but I don't kick his ass enough, he talks trash and goes, "You didn't hurt me fast enough. I just healed myself. You're hot trash." And I've yet to be strong enough to actually defeat him. So he always warps out. Out of stars. You gotta be quicker than that to fight me. So there's definitely some trick to defeating him that I'm not aware of yet. Leave me alone. You did it. That. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, idiot. That's my own fault, I got poison there. Oh, I'm probably gonna die right here. Like, oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Whoop. Oh, great. Leave me with like 1 hit left of health. Ugh. So part of the downfall there was, A, you air dash a specific distance, and I was obviously misjudging most of my dashes there. The second problem was when you get hit, when you're poisoned, it stops you mid-dash. So I was getting killed, hit mid-dash, and dropping into the spikes. So the game got me good there. So you dash just far enough to go across the thing. And that's a run. See, this game definitely has some challenge to it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm having a good time with it so far. Did I buy any relics? Yeah, I did. So now I can come in here and see your new relics. Shiva's water bottle does more water damage. We have Blaze Drum. Releases a burst of lightning when taking damage. That's actually probably pretty cool. But I like having my little helper sprite, so I'll keep that. 13 means that I'm on my 13th playthrough. Or character, whatever you want to call it. So I've died 12 times so far. The same rotation will come out here. We buy stuff if we want to buy it. And then we jump back in the circle when we're ready to jump back in the circle. So, I'm going to do another run. If you guys enjoyed this video, think this game looks cool, feel free to go pick it up now. It is out. Thank you for watching the video, though, and I will catch you next time for more roguelike-y fun. Lates.